Dear colleagues, Donald Trump, the second time, was nominated as Man of the Year. The magazine Time other named is as biggest and strongest political man in the United States and in the world. The first time named Donald Trump at the 2016. So the Donald Trump honestly don't not only use the mistakes of political enemies, but their own have a political program, have gave their result. So the fact how the Donald Trump was invitation and the New York Stock Exchange, the main stock exchange of the world. So the stock market in the United States have a big result in the period of the pandemic and the period of the recessions and the period right now the stability and growth. So the inflation 22 and 6 to 7%. So this is, shows how the someone of the equivalent in the United States. So the those microeconomic data as inflation have average average road, and it's very important how the winter period the oil market turn around the future 70 70 US dollars. Especially here, it's very interesting how the inside consumers of gas oil in the United States and diesel influence of the all the world in the mm, world prices of this product. Totally here, this is a very important. The electricity also have a market in this in the story. And totally the China's Chinese electricity out of cars is a real have a real potential for invasion, in particular in the Europe. But certainly this is another term, and certainly the Trump's administration will be decide that's how the, for example, the Trump Biden-Harris administration entered follow the first Trump administration the duties inside import duties since the 50% to 100%. So here I don't know. What the Tesla which produced in Shanghai in the plant. Elon Musk have a plant in the China, and totally this is how will be Chinese Tesla will be entered into the inside market of the yes, yes, that's not problem. The question, my question about what will be the import duties of the mm, Tesla's auto car electricity from which produced in the Chinese plant of the Elon Musk or of the Tesla. So the dispute of the in the whole of the market about the inflation United States I told, and so the background how the yesterday the Frankfurt ECB decreasing interest rate in the Europe in the 25 basic points. So the and it's a correct decision for the investment for the burn for the inside investment in it. So the but the foreign investment which will take the accreditation in the inside market of the European Union can to the use the cheaper credit and investment in the European market. So this is a role, for example, as I have just a new the lithium mint in the North Nigeria. This may be the potential for the study. If you remember, I a very good news is that the financial policy of the government of the United Kingdom. In fact, all countries, including the richest country, Germany, France, Italy, and UK, United States, Japan, have state debt and deficit of the budget, and totally UK have not the relationship with the constitution of the Maastricht Lisbon European Constitution and the another macroeconomical data for the inflation and the interest rate. So the sample of the UK have a big interest for the independence policy of the Bank of England. Independence, the whole independence Bank of England against of the budget of the budget tax policy of the Whitehall. So here the very interesting how the since the 22 after the pandemic, Bank of England increased the interest rate, and so this is a fact allows to the keep inflation and don't do distribution to the growth of inflation in pro-inflation process in the UK's economy. And so the right now the government under the Keir Starmer want to use the situation how the big interest rate big more than across of the English Channel, and this is a difficult situation how the maybe flow or outflow capital investment the both side of the English children, and so the another countries who have independence currency are part of the euros must be recalculated another story due to the Bank of England decreasing also the interest rate. The background of the how the inflation in UK fell down about 2% and less than in the UK. The schedule and less than the United States. And here the big value of the UK bond state debt of this is a national paradox in the financial situation in the United Kingdom. So this is a story alludes to the, how the UK government by use of the treasuries of the former the Orisha Sunuk and right now Orisha river to involve money, attractive money for the foreign markets for the service of the state debt of the government here, His Majesty. This is, as you know, the feature of the economy of the UK. This is big and granted the financial service. Financial service for all in the world. And London Stock Exchange, as in New York, is the main microeconomic data in the economic life of the world, right now including the Hong Kong and Shanghai Composite. So the this is a paradox allows, as I told above, to service state debt of government His Majestic, and right now the main investment became the state budget of the Keir Starmer's government. Starmer's government, and the last year the situation allows to the use money the bank sectors of the United Kingdom for the investment for maybe the to the direct finance stream to the state budget, state budget. So this is maybe a special organizations how the US treasuries and UK treasuries have the equal quantitative data. This is a difficult question, and I even don't think about it. Maybe this is not a political mind, and so the and the last so the background commission demanded of members the Poland since the 1st of the January will be chairman of this is a micro-political organization, demanded of the all members to the take to the follow of the budget rule of by the constitution of the Maastricht Lisbon, 3%, 90%, etc. Um, Before the second part of my topic, mm, after the Syrian revolution, named as finish of the Arabian Spring, all Europe, Europeans, politicians disputed the repatriation, deportation, the Syrian migrants. Just 1 and 3 million people located are living in Germany. Also, Austria and another countries. Here, the very interesting how the Austria refused the ban of the Schengen zone as a member Bulgaria and Romania. This is a hint to the West Caucasus country to as Georgia. And here the Syrian question have continued into the Iran story. As you know, the spectators, Israel destroyed all military forces of the regime Assad. And totally the West media, including by the Russian legislation foreign agents, don't calculate it how much money Russia losses in the Syria due to how the Israel destroyed this is techniques, including air defense, tanks, armored techniques, rifles, weapon, artillery system, Grad etc. So the also the sea fleet in Tartus G and former Assad's troops don't resistance didn't resistance for it. And but here the since the Syria Israel get access to the Iranian airspace via air. But before the dispute Iranian story, I'd like to tell to say two remarks. The further advance Israeli Tzahal troops, army of Israel defense, will be contact and maybe rather than conflict with the conflict with the Turkey. With the Turkey, if you know the spectators, Qatar Tahrir have a pro-Turkish region. And this is a conflict, this is maybe a war contact made the course northeast of the Syria as independence topic. And the second note will be how the Donald Trump demanded from out of the Ukraine side to the termination fire for all front line. So the here the we will task we will discuss about the Iran. Certainly after the 20th of the January, this question will be very actually, and Trump administration, as I note above, with the use Israel, which they made the airwalk via Syria to the Iran, will be big situation, good position, privilege, benefit position against the attack of the Iran. Right now, this is a biggest psychological push, not only Iranian leaders. This is a psychological push for the Russia. In the war Russia in the Ukraine, so killed as right now to the Russian media, special military operation for the defense of Donbass, Lugansk. Iran, this is deep rear, apart North Korea, not only for the supplies to the Russia rockets, drones, and maybe to create the oil and natural gas, for example, via Azerbaijan and Turkmenia. So something that if the military action reduced military forces, Trump administration, Trump-Vance administration right now need to tell this is Trump-Vance administration want to change Iran and gap military cooperation Iran and Russia, and this is very big geopolitical act. And certainly this will be maybe wholesale trade. Iran maybe refused of the oh Jesus, I have a telephone call and oh no, and Iran will refuse of the weapon, a nuclear weapon, and help to the Russia, and and will cooperation with the United States and European Union. That's a great analysis certainly. And the last since the 3 months, Russia economical power sent the media message about the decreasing data of the GDP growth in the Russia by this year, 2024. At first was a 4.4%, then 4%, then 3.9%, and right now the last data was 3 and 8%. So then the Russian economic pool sends signal for the don't increase improving as a wish to the military forces. Russia about improving of the offensive in the Ukraine, and so this is the next will be more difficult for the financial resources in Russia. And certainly here this is very interesting topic how the previously a short financial story in the Russia. Russia had the big financial reserves, in kind as a reserve of the Russian Central Bank, and also the reserve of the which concentrated was in a special fund, so-called national welfare. The first fund, the first reserve chief was chief central bank River, and the second fund was the Russian treasuries Anton Silva. So this is a money. Right now, this is a secret data, but I think the means financial resources of the for fund of welfare was spent. It was 11 trillion rubles. 11 trillion. This is a bad service of this is a reserve money. Certainly, the Putin and surrounding hoped of this money, but this is fund provocated inflation, biggest inflation, and right now the situation transformed in stagflation. About the reserve of the Bank of Russia, part of them, half of them, located in the Euroclear, Swiss and Belgium. But another part also, this is unknown. That is due to the Eliud Nabulan Thompson message about in media. So so I think enough for today about the commodities, price commodities as reserve active in the world don't dangerous, not dangerous. Oil prices about it I told above already, and the gold prices 220,000 hundred. Not big. This is all correct. Economical life are continuing without the hint of the crisis, clashes, destroying, etc. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.